Oh, excuse me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Claret and Booze. This is a match reaction after that, the latest fucking embarrassment for West Ham United fans. Watching us get absolutely pumped 3-0 away at Forest. I don't want the narrative to be on another player. I don't want Lopetegui to be getting let off the hook. So yes, Alvarez was silly, but stop talking about that, people. It's always been someone. It's been Paqueta. It's last week he got absolutely embarrassed in the first half in Man United. He should have been blasted 4-0, 5-0 at home to Man United. He got away with it there. He's kind of got away with it here as well because he's got an excuse with Alvarez. Don't fucking... Look, you can have the ump with Alvarez, but don't focus on Alvarez here. That lucky fucker's going to use that. We weren't going anywhere in that game. We was going nowhere. We was 1-0 down, didn't have a single shot on target by the time Alvarez got sent off. So, yeah, that don't help anyone. It don't. But we weren't winning that fucking game. He set up like an idiot again. He changed things. I thought it was going to be a 3-4-3. I thought we was going to be playing sort of a bit more of a fluid game, getting up the pitch. But nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Fuck all. And you know what? I don't think Sullivan's got any choice now but to act. He's got no choice. Because him and the other shareholders have pumped a lot of money into this now. It's you know, when you consider in the week where the news is broke that Amorim has joined Man United and we wouldn't do it because it was an £8.5 million release clause. It was 10 million euros, £8.5 million. 5 months after making that decision and deciding to go for Lopetegui because Lopetegui was a cheaper option, he's now going to have to pay Lopetegui more to pay him off than what the fucking original release clause would have been for Amorim. That's what he's going to have to do. On top of that, we're having a fucking shit season. Players have completely lost discipline. It's completely gone to fucking shit. All because Sullivan tries to penny pinch in the Premier League. In the Premier League in world football, this second-hand car dealer thinks that he can just do what he fucking wants. That's what he believes. And I'm sure he's going to be hurting now. He's going to be upset. But it ain't because he gives a fuck about West Ham. It's because his ego's hurting. It's because he's upset because he looks like a fucking cunt. And he does look like a cunt because he is one. We should never be in this situation. Whenever we've got arrived at a stage where it looks like we could push on, we had a platform to build on. If you want to give Moyes credit, and you can, 3 years culminating with us winning a trophy, that's a platform. That's when you let him go. That's when you invest. That's when you push on, bring the next manager in. But he ran it into the ground like an old car. He just kept on fucking going, didn't he? Until it was dead. And now, what's he done? He's gone out and got a bloke. I don't know what he was thinking bringing Lopetegui in. This guy's reputation is fucked. It was fucked before he came here. That's why he's only earning $3 million a year on a 2-year contract. Lopetegui, a guy that's managed Spain, had 14 games at Real Madrid before they realised he was shit. Did well at Sevilla with Emery's team and then started to foul there. The guy is a fraud. But we brought him in. We brought him in because apparently he interviewed well. The fucker can't interviewed well. He can't talk English or understand it. It's fucking embarrassing. It really is. I don't want to talk about the game. Because it was a non-event. It was shit. It was a shit game. Again, boring, dull, turgid, gutless approach to football. This should have been 2 batterings on the spin. It should have been 4-0, 5-0 last week, and it should have probably been 4-0, 5-0 this week. So get over yourselves talking about fucking Alvarez, because that is not the problem. The player is not the problem. Kudus losing his mind against Spurs and he starts bitch-slapping Spurs players. It's not Kudus' fault. Well, it was in isolation, but these players are frustrated. They don't understand what they're fucking doing. They never do. I mean, like I said earlier on, the guy is not a good communicator. He doesn't know what he's fucking doing. This is an absolute disgrace that we're in this situation now. Watching that game, you can go back and watch it. We put the second half watch along on YouTube, and we had a little chat after the game as well. Do you know what? It's almost like satire. It's satire. You kind of, you start to, you know, I'm getting more angry now after the game, but during it, I'm just feeling nothing. Nothing. Oh, look, second one's gone in. Oh, look, third one. This is what they're doing to us. I'm I'm bored with this shit now. I'm so bored with it. Sullivan, you've completely fucked it up, mate. Massively this time. Huge. Because if you didn't have the money and you couldn't afford it, where are you going to find the money to pay Lopetegui off and then go and find a worthwhile manager to come in? Or are you going to go and get another freebie? Is that what you're going to do? Going to go and get another freebie in that you're not really going to back and sort of someone ain't going to work with Tim? You're going to play your games again. Just roll the dice. Keep fucking rolling it. Is that what you're going to do? False economy after false economy, you short-sighted prick. How can you not see the value in a manager? Even if you don't give a fuck about West Ham and West Ham fans, which we all know is the case, one thing I'm sure you do care about is money. And you should care about, I suppose, your asset, which is West Ham. How can you not, after being all these years in football, understand that the key component to a team being a success, to players increasing in value, to youth players being developed, is the manager, the coach? That man is the most important part. He's the man that can create superstars. Not kill them like this dickhead that you've brought in, because that's what we're seeing, isn't it? We're seeing players die and look shit. Everyone loved Alvarez last year, now they hate him. He's rubbish. Everyone loved Paqueta last year, now they hate him. He's rubbish. Bowen's been shit. Dog shit. All season. He's had one good game against fucking Ipswich. He's been shit all year. They've all been shit. You've gone out, you spent £80 million on two fucking centre-backs. We just played against a team that paid $12 million for Milenkovic, and I'm not being funny, he looks better than both of them fucking two. $12 million. How have we been spending money well? We haven't been. I'm fucking fuming with this. It's just, I mean, people are saying get Iriola in, get this player in, get so-and-so in. Who's going to want to come and join this shit show car crash now? Because Sullivan's the one in control. Sullivan's going to make the decision to get rid of Lopetegui, which he will. I ain't even excited about it now. I'm not even excited about the fact that Lopetegui's going to go. He shouldn't even be here. Because I'm terrified of what comes next. After Moyes went, I was full of excitement, full of anticipation, thinking we've got a nice window coming up now. We're going to see a change. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. But no. Do you know what? Ronnie, seriously, mate, fuck off. Spurs fan trolling me. I'm fucking fed up with it. You lot of shit either. I'll tell you something. I love Postecoglou. I do. Great manager. But let's face it, mate, you're never going to win fuck all. First of all, because he plays mental football. Second of all, because you're fucking Spurs, mate. You're never going to win nothing. So, you know, you're going to be happy this week and crying the next. Fuck off. But I suppose we're crying every week, aren't we? We're crying every fucking week because it's a joke. It's an absolute fucking joke. I don't know how many times I've said this over the last 2 years. It's soul destroying. Watching West Ham, supporting them, having a go at the fucking team and the players. I don't even want to have a go at the players anymore. The game that just happened, I want to forget all about it. I wish I'd never watched it. I wish I'd never watched that shit game of football. The same as many of the others that I've had to sit through. It's not right. We've got a group of players at the moment. We've got a collection of stars that we've never had before. That if we just had that one key component, we could have pushed on. But he's fucking just slams the brakes on us every step of the way. I said it on the show the other night. He had a chance to do it in 15-16 before we moved into this shit old Simpot Stadium. We had a chance to do it then, but he didn't build on it. He diluted it with crap. Every time we look like we're getting somewhere, Sullivan goes, hold my fucking beer. And you hold us back. Every time. You're fucking useless. You're embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. I hope all the other board members are ripping your arse out. I hope they are. Because they should be, mate. They should be. You've got no place at a fucking football club. You're a second-hand card dealer playing fucking... You've landed on your fucking feet. Yeah, you're a genius. You're a fucking business genius. Yeah, I've said it before. Anyone can sell fucking dildos and sex, mate. That's where your money's come from. I'm just done with it. Yeah. Lopetegui out. I've more than had enough now. I've more than had enough. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be a West Ham fan at the moment. I am. It's done. And I don't know what happens next. I'm not even... He will go. Lopetegui's going to go, whether it's after this game or the next game. Everton will beat us. Everton will beat us. They're another organised team. Similar to Nottingham Forest, not quite as good, but they'll do the same. They'll control the game. They'll probably have more possession than us in that game as well. They'll beat us if he gets that far, and then they'll get rid of him. It's shit. But will he do anything now? Who knows? I mean, we're sitting in 14th. Why are we sitting in 14th? 6 points above the relegation zone? Because we've got 6 points that were lucky as fuck. One against Palace, 1 win, where they should have been out of sight in the first half, but they didn't score anything, and he had to unfuck his lineup at half-time, and then we went on to win the game. And the second 3 points against Man United, who should have been 4-5-0 up at half-time. Without those 3 lucky points, we would be in the bottom 3 right now. So we should feel lucky. We've been lucky. We should be happy. We've had a bit of luck. But are you happy? Yeah, I'm Everton just lost to Southampton. Brilliant. So Southampton are off the mark. Great. Yeah, that's fucking great. But look, anyway, I'm done with it. This is, I don't know. There's an international break now. What do we talk about as West Ham fans? What do we talk about? Either me on screen or you lot when you're together down the pub. What do we talk about? Do you look forward to games now? Do you look forward to going to watch West Ham? This is just dead. It's just dead now. It's shit. All because of you, Sullivan, and you, Brady. You incompetent pair of fucking arseholes. Right, I'm out. Do me a favour, please drop a like on the video before you go. Like I said before, drop a like if you want Sullivan and Loppy out. Just drop a like on the video. It helps me. Yeah, great. Speak to you all soon. Come on, you irons. Fuck off Sullivan, fuck off Loppy, fuck off Brady.